Hey guys, I'm back again with a new video. Today I'm going to discuss my top 10 favorite animated dogs. Because, well, I'm a dog lover and look at me, I look like a dog. Now I will say this, I did have a hard time picking my top 10, but luckily I finished all of that and there were a few others that were left out. So here are a few honorable mentions before we get started.
Mr. Hoover.
I wonder if Mr. Hoover has anything to say about all this.
Lois, this is not funny. I really don't want to see Mr. Hoover. Stop it! Stop it! It's scaring me! Leave me alone! It's so loud!
Yeah.
And we're going for that walk?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And I'll give you a bath.
No!
No, sorry. And I'll let you go for a ride in the car.
Oh, you better not be lying.
You want to sleep in the bed with us?
Yes! Oh, I never get to. It must be a special occasion. Oh, my God! Peter, you hear that? I'm matching the sound. Is what I'm doing helping?
Doesn't look incapable of anything.
Oh, a sneak attack, eh? I gotta warn you, you're dealing with Scrappy Doo. That's more like it. Yes! Yeah, well, my Uncle Scooby can handle any old snake demon, and he'll just get a hold of you and gonna take you away.
Four steps are straight and a zen to the left, and right to the place where I marked it, with a bunny bone that I buried for me own, in my bunny bank in the backyard. That's a grand sight.
Jock!
And we've no need for mongrels and radical ideas. Off with you now! Off with you!
Snake? Oh, so sorry to disturb you. Dreaming about anything nice, were we?
Oh, yeah. I dreamt I was the owner of a fancy space bar. The ladies loved me because all the time I spoke like this.
Well, that's nice, Snake. Will you get up?
She's touching me!
I'm not touching you!
You're touching me!
Not touching!
Touching me!
It's free air! Ew!
Would you cut it? Ungetishmista!
I'll put you back together again. I'll make you taller and not so fluffy.
I like fluffy!
Now that we got part 1 of my honorable mentions done, let's get on with my top 10. Number 10 is the one and only Scooby-Doo. I mean, who doesn't love a dog that has both canine and human behaviors and also talks by using his words with the letter R in the beginning? Not to mention gets scared a lot and is always hungry. I always get hungry too. Scooby-Doo is definitely one of my favorite dogs that actually talk. I mean, he's been around since 1969 with so many different adaptations and spin-offs and just different versions of him. It's just crazy. I mean, like 25 or like 30 something different shows, 2 live action movies, a couple of like ones on TV and direct to videos. Amazing. I even remember watching a puppet version of Scooby-Doo, which was kind of weird in a sort of way, but I mean, I'm glad I saw it. I love Scooby-Doo and I hope he never changes.
Who in the world would steal that rickety old bike of yours?
It was a roast. Roast. A scary roast. I want this bike.
Coming in at number 9 and at 8 is Pongo and Purdy from 101 Dalmatians. Yeah, I had to put these two together because, I mean, look at them. They're perfect for each other. Not to mention that they're Dalmatians. I mean, aside from the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, the Dalmatian is like my second favorite breed. I mean, Pongo and Purdy are one of the best dog parents ever. They went out of their own way to find their lost pups and rescue them and rescue the other pups that were taken by Cruella de Vil when their owners tried everything they could to find them. I mean, but yeah, Pongo and Purdy are definitely one of the best, dog couples and dog characters. I mean, finding the enemy to get their children back, that's pretty badass. Ooh, I shouldn't have said that. Where did I even hear that word?
Certainly not from your mother.
And now coming in at my pick for number 7 is the Tramp from Lady and the Tramp.
Anything new in the Kennel Club set?
Tramp is an all-around awesome, stray, streetwise dog. I mean, we don't get to see that much of his background, not until at least the live action, but you really feel sorry for him because, he's a stray, but he's really wise and everything and learning about the streets. Doesn't like humans that much until he meets Lady. And, I mean, he's just a cool dog. I mean, who wouldn't like a dog that's as awesome as him? I mean, I wish I had a dog like that.
You get the urge for a nice, comfortable scratch and put that dog out. He'll get fleas all over the baby. You start barking at some strange mutt. Stop that racket, you'll wake the baby.
Coming in at number 6 and number 5 on my list is Charlie and Itchy from the All Dogs Go to Heaven franchise.
Itchy, do we detect a look of surprise here?
Hey, boss! Maybe we should go out and come back in again.
I remember watching these movies and TV series as a kid, and this is why I grew up watching a lot of movies with dogs in it. Charlie is voiced by one of my favorite voice actors, Burt Reynolds in the first movie, rest in peace, and then Charlie Sheen in the second movie, while Itchy was voiced by Dom DeLuise, a very, very iconic voice actor. May he rest in peace too. I mean, you gotta love this duo. They're best friends. They're always by each other's side. It's kind of hard to find another pair that'll stick with you together through thick and thin, through the troubling times and everything. Okay, well, I mean, there are a couple of, duos that'll actually stick by one another, but I mean, come on. It's Itchy and Charlie. You can't mess with them. Now, I'll be completely honest, I do like both of them in the first film more than the second film, but I also like them in the TV series as well. And like they say, you can't keep a good dog down. Before we begin with the rest of the list, here are the rest of honorable mentions.
Ryder needs us! Whoa! Marshall, watch out! Whoa! Whoa! Talk about a photo finish! But we don't have a bigger, shinier statue.
Listen, sir, I'm sorry, but clearly there's been some sort of mistake. Oh, someone needs a tummy tickle. Must fight tummy tickle. Can't resist, Mr. Fuzzy.
Yeah, you're so...
Put your paws in the air like you just don't care.
Yeah, DJ, need you to soundtrack my Not a Party party tonight.
Okay, but I'm keeping my artistic integrity.
Fine, no silly popular stuff. In fact, keep it bleak and I'll double your kibble fee.
Done and done.
Everybody say yeah!
Don't do that.
Aww.
This is great! This is living! I never get to do this at home. Woohoo! After I pass my next test, I'm gonna be the best junkyard dog there ever was!
Oh, I'm sorry. You got the wrong dog, kid.
I know it's you. That's the same disguise you used in episode 18. Gambling Gophers of Gunfire Gulch.
Oh, Lord. Howling out loud.
Now you've blown my cover.
This is Champion! I'm your biggest fan, Thunderbolt. I know every episode by heart. Remember the time when he fought that grizzly bear and rescued those orphans and then the dam broke and...
Hey, aren't you the squeaky toy?
Yeah, that's me. Dad, do you know everything?
Yep. Bingo! Here, girl!
Prove it.
Okay. Bingo's about to run in and ask me where we're going.
Where are we going? Dad, what does A, B, 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 U, K, J, K spell?
Ubabakakeo.
Dad, where are we going?
To the zoo. I'm going to sell you to the monkey house.
What? You're kidding.
Probably get about $5 for the pair of you.
Dad!
You'll have to get used to eating bananas all the time.
That would teach you to show off. Elephant! I love this. Goat! Now be free, my animal friend. Ooh, this is hard work. I need you to wipe my bottom.
Oh, well, I definitely would like to help you wipe.
Dad, turn your volume up.
Well, that's it for all my honorable mentions. Now back to the list of my top 10 favorite dog characters. Now on my list for number 4 is Copper from The Fox and the Hound. Copper is definitely the cutest little bloodhound and coonhound mix ever. Although as a puppy he's very curious and always wants to ponder off, but makes friends with Todd, the fox, even though they're born enemies. But you know, it just shows that they can be the best of friends. Although when he does get a little bit older, he becomes more serious, having to be trained as a hunting dog and has to stop being friends with Todd. And yeah, Todd and Copper had to stop being friends, but close to the end of the movie when they're attacked by the bear, they save each other's lives. Or at least Todd saved Copper's life, which shows that he still cares for Copper. And when Todd was almost about to get shot, Copper, you know, stood in front of him and just proves that he still cares for Todd too and wants to remain as friends. And with all honesty, that's why I put Copper at number 4. He can be friends with Todd despite being natural enemies. And I'll be honest, I wish we could have seen more as Copper as a pup with him and Todd playing around. Not like in the second movie. I didn't like the second spin-off movie. I don't know why they even did that. But, oh well, I wish we could have seen more of him. And we can't forget that cute little howl that he does too. I mean, listen to this howl. At number 3, I put Dodger from Oliver and Company. And just like Tramp, he's also very streetwise, but he's a very, very cool New Yorker Jack Russell Terrier. And being a leader with another pack of dogs trying to help their owner raise some money, like, who wouldn't want to have a dog like him? Dodger is also based off the Artful Dodger from Charles Dickens' Oliver Twist. As I also mentioned, since he was streetwise, he's also witty, confident, proud, selfless, good-hearted, calm, sly, cool, kind, clever, and crafty. One reason why I put Dodger at number 3 is just like the movie, he's very underrated, which I find really unfair. But in all honesty, why should I worry? Dodger will always be one of the coolest dogs on my top list.
You're okay for a cat.
Number 2 on my list is one of my favorite members from the Paw Patrol, Marshall. Yes, I do know that he's from a little kid's show, but I mean, he's really, really cute. And I am a huge Paw Patrol fan. And also he's a Dalmatian, which is also my second favorite breed too. He's a very clumsy and very silly pup, but despite his silliness, he helps Ryder countless times during mission. And his main goal is a firefighter/medic pup. Every reason why I love Marshall, despite him being clumsy, is because he's loyal and a brave member of the Paw Patrol. And he helps Ryder during countless missions too. And also, like his German Shepherd pup friend Chase, he does have skills of a good natural leader as well. And finally, at number 1 is my most favoriteest pup in not only just any dog universe, but also in the Disney universe, Lady from Lady and the Tramp. Lady is a very sweet, kind, naive, romantic, motherly, polite, caring, mature, and responsible Cocker Spaniel. She's also not completely helpless, as shown where she can be brave and protective, She's not even afraid of that rat that would come into her yard, and she would chase it away from her home. So she took the responsibility of protecting the baby that Jindir and Darling have later on. Although in the second film, she has become less naive and more motherly and responsible due to her being a mother to her new pups. And also as well, she doesn't get that much dialogue, but that happens. One really cool fact that I learned about Lady was that in the early version of the film, Lady was much more developed as a character instead of Tramp, and she was originally going to be the one to kill the rat in the climax instead of him. Overall, Lady is my favorite Disney dog of all time. I'm obsessed with this movie, and I'm very obsessed with her. She's my favorite character of all. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm very sorry that this video was long, but I'm trying something new. Oh, don't forget to join the Paw Patrol group. The link is in the description below. Thank you and have a good day.